went and talked to her bishop the same day. She came out from talking to him, she said to me, I think I'm not going to go to this University of Washington.
Let's see most hours.
Well, we didn't think about that
Of course, there's
That's right. I think about the missionaries in Mongolia. Missionaries in Mongolia have like white gay.
So why you guys live together and walk around together? Do they ever knock on the wrong door?
Water skiing with you guys?
Oh yeah.
First skiing in college?
When they come to visit,
Jordan, more sensitive, but I don't know. It's Davis Kyle.
Kirk would have been Kirk or Marie.
Oh yeah,
Kirk tried to get into the late program.
They rejected him.
I know.
What, he went to Davis and they did better that year.
They call us way in every corner.
To Aida and to Lake Jones, but they wouldn't waiver it.
I still remember how shocked I was when he performed in Canada. He comes out and does his bass solo. And I'm like, Kirk has a bass voice?
Kirk can't sing bass.
He did one in Brazil was
No, he can't. Kirk is too much.
crossing borders. Brazilians were so full of life and fun. I've never seen people more vibrant than they are. Why are they just boring and down? They were. They're more.
Or your brother Nathan when he was younger.
Well, you know what he's like when he's older? He's just wide.
He's like this.
Hi, Uncle Steve.
Nathan's idea of watching the kids is to bring them out in the garage so they can watch him lift weights.
That's no joke.
It's not.
I'm gonna have to email him and say, do you realize Brian's running a marathon and his time is 5 minutes and 33 seconds, or something like that, 5 minutes.
He had a
Let's see, 36 minutes and, what is the record, 26 minutes or 20?
A marathon?
No, how is it?
6 miles!
Oh, well, I can drive it.
3 hours.
3 hours and 26 minutes.
2 hours.
No, they're doing stuff too.
Plus would be a
Yeah, the
good
Olympics are doing like barely, like just below 2 hours.
Well, then I can say you ran a,
You're
say, 2
going into
hours
1
and
hour
56 minutes, how's that?
I'm pretty sure they're on the Olympics.
What was Matt?
Yeah, they went 150.
Didn't
Yeah,
Nathan
men.
run his marathon in 2:40 in like 4
Nathan
hours
was
and 45
first
minutes?
in his age group.
I would be very impressed if he did that. I don't think he did.
He ran it in under 3 hours.
He ran it under
Did he?
3 hours.
Well,
Nathan's bedside manner, he told me last week it was extremely good, because he gives you this long medical
I
description.
wanted to see that movie.
Look at the bedside manner.
2 hours and 39 minutes, Brian.
You
That's what
monitor
you ran
what's all the
it.
way here?
Okay?
We brought them on.
No, no.
I'm gonna twist it. Whistle something
You
bad.
take your off. Thank you for saying.
He did. He wasn't waiting. I want to say, and by the way, Peter benched 360 the other day.
You can call him up and say it.
No, I'm gonna have Luann send it. That sounds better.
I think we need something.
Uncle Steve,
Camera.
Steve has a lot of fun.
All I know-
Lately, he found out that
We're so competitive.
Brian ran in a marathon. He ran in 2 minutes and 39 seconds, or 2 hours and 39 minutes.
Messing with
And I hear Peter's on the offensive left tackle for
Benching
Davis
360.
High.
North.
He's up to 360 on his bench.
All I
His squat's at 600 pounds.
Set state record for his age.
He holds himself just like Aaron, so when you watch him in the field, you say, am I watching Aaron? But then you watch the play run and you realize Peter can actually run.
Aaron didn't have to, he just stood in the middle, said, don't come in here. I'm guarding the
Aaron's
center.
knees are both bad. He had multiple
Well, he's so
surgeries during
tall.
basketball.
Well, and he was a tight end. He didn't have a lot of interest in blocking. Very much either. No, Aaron. They offered him football. Some of the
Is
football
Aaron taller
people.
than Nathan?
Yeah.
by far.
Aaron's our tallest.
Nathan thinks he stunted his own growth.
Nathan's like 6
He's like, I used to lift weights too much.
Nathan gave Nicole 15 pounds of muscle for Christmas
Uncle
last
Steve,
year.
he had a three-day-old newborn.
I was there to help with the other kids. He hands me Abigail, leaves, and is down in the gym and looking at weight sets. And I don't see him again for 3 or 4 hours, and I'm watching 4 kids.
I bought a weight set when he was here, and he said, "Do you mind if I take a few pieces?" You know,
trashed that thing so bad.
and then when he was moving from Iowa, you know, his van is dragging on the ground all the way down. Then he buys another weight set, he breaks an axle.
He busted the axle on his car.
He's a Craigslist junkie.
Yes.
Steven got home now, he discovered the internet a week ago.
It's been a couple of weeks. It's been about 3 weeks that I've been drooling over it.
Cancel.com has suddenly become one of his favorite sites.
Nothing wrong with that.
I got a list of all the dune buggies on there for sale, and all the go-karts, and all the Corvettes, between a certain year and certain year. See, I don't want one newer than 94, so I'm looking at a 94.
James, you really need to see this place in Idaho, though.
You will. They'll have the baby strapped on.
$7? I'll go buy it.
When are you done with your?
Oh, I know.
We looked at the new one before we got.
Wait, no, this is
Name?
clinical.
They'll have to have that little baby strap
I
thing.
get the mafia
You can just go
car.
over the weekend too.
Melissa, do you realize you're gonna have to have one of those baby strap things so you're strapping
you're
a
the first one to
5-month-old to
come up,
go
yeah?
camping?
I had to get rid of it
Because
because
of
of
all
that.
of the big black cars in Utica that were driven by the mafioso.
Well, what about Corvettes?
They didn't drive Corvettes.
No. Drive Corvettes.
What if you have a red one? What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know, but they make good food.
You know what you never saw in Central New York was a pickup truck.
something.
You never saw pickup
That's big
trucks.
trucks.
Unless the guy was a farmer. Nobody owned a
Nobody
pickup
owned a
truck.
pickup.
My friend owned a truck.
Why?
Sad.
That's just so part of the culture.
Oh, the Italian culture, or?
Well, just the whole mindset out there.
That's
So I could sure go for some apple cider about right now.
Same here.
And a half moon.
Half
Well, we're gonna go see Uncle Howard in the weekend too.
I will have Michelle bring.
In Grandma's albums, I found a picture of Matthew in a coloring
Michigan makes some
costume
really
trying to
great
get a sip
cider.
of apple cider, and Dad took it from Matthew
Michigan
in
is
the
a
picture
beautiful
and
state.
drinking
If
it
you've
all.
never really been there.
Oh, we've driven through it. And we
Through what,
stopped in
Michigan?
Lansing.
I'll have her bring.
You've driven through every state.
Were you in the young men's the time we had the Halloween
Give her a
gathering?
million-mile travel once you
And
go
one of
on.
my counselors
What is
bought
that little
some apple cider
certificate?
that
A million-mile
turned a little bit. Because real apple cider has to be refrigerated.
I remember Mom, somebody from your work had like this homemade apple cider thing.
We
came and saw Melissa Jane.
I know
Like St.
that,
Luke's.
but I know we were.
It was amazing.
Stop by.
But yeah, they are definitely travelers.
I know.
My wife was wishing I were.
We had to cancel a trip to the Grand Tetons last weekend because of Cora.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to hold it over her head.
Oh, I am.
Wait till she's,
Wait till she's a teenager. She'll get exact revenge.
you will want to quit traveling when she's a
We'll just
teenager.
dope her up then. Put her in the car and go.
Because you don't want to leave her home alone.
You should be happy we didn't dope you up.
I wish I got to travel more.
Wasn't your trip back to New York last summer or the 2 summers ago? Wasn't that probably the longest road trip though you've ever done?
Yeah, me personally, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
The
a-
ones,
That was-
the one, it was,
No, we went to Idaho.
but we went up to, okay, we went
Canada.
up to Michigan, up through Canada,
Oh.
down to New York, down to Washington
Did
DC,
you go
back up to New York
Did you go
City.
through Saginaw, then that route up to Toronto?
Yeah, we went up
Hamilton
from
and...
Michigan.
They were at the Niagara Falls. On the
Canada-
You were at Niagara Falls?
Yeah, we went up through Michigan, went over to the Great Lakes.
We went on
Yeah.
a road trip.
You can walk to the Canadian side though, you don't have to drive. I've done that.
Yeah, but.
You
How
can't
many
you
here
can't now without
has driven to
passport.
Alaska?
Yeah, you have to have.
I know, I wish I
Are you
someday.
happy?
I'm like my father.
trying.
I can't listen unless I get in to say it.
I want to go to Alaska, man.
Well, the year after we.
Don't say that out loud. Matt, for next week. No, 2 weeks. He's running marathon next week.
I'd rather have my car paid off right now than go to Alaska.
Welcome to Alaska.
Well, I'd like to go places, but I have.
I'd like to do an Alaskan cruise.
Yeah, it would have to be in the summer though.
Yeah, they don't start doing them until May.
The government wants their money back for school.
It's cold all the time.
Yeah, they don't even
Who
start.
says it's cold all the time?
That's
I
gonna
would
be
like
good.
to be
It's
cold.
Alaska.
So do you still live there?
Most of the time it's colder in Idaho Falls than it was in Anchorage, Alaska. I was only there 5 years, so that's all I can gauge it by. The difference is when it's a little cool, it's that temperature all day and all night.
Right.
And in Idaho, it's
Warmer in
up
the
to
day.
15 degrees in the day. And
Well, the difference is Idaho has 40-mile-an-hour wind.
but we used to drive on the lakes in the wintertime. We'd take the kids out snow machine or time behind the car on a wood.
I remember doing that on Lake Ontario. We'd walk out on the middle.
When people do that in Lake Placid.
It was so fun.
Lake Champlain.
Go walk in the middle of the lake and make snowmen and.
Do you ever hear the ice cracking under you?
No, I don't remember. I don't think as a kid you cared. You just I can walk on the lake.
That was always a thing for me.
There was 3 feet of snow on top of the lake.
I couldn't see
They
driving
used to take a
out.
road grader out and
Across
blade the lake
the lake.
for us.
Yeah.
That house in
Was it Watertown?
Watertown was
Yes.
originally on the other side
In
of
the
the
summertime, the
bay.
mosquitoes.
Oh,
Really?
really?
They moved it in
How?
the winter across with a truck. They moved
Really?
across the bay
At Grandma and Grandpa?
on the
Yeah.
ice, yeah, and then.
That's such a
to where it
nice
was.
house there. Oh.
I remember that house.
Did you like that house?
Crazy.
I loved that house.
Right on the lake.
It was
Well,
right next to
Did you like the house or the location?
I loved it, and the house had windows everywhere.
Yeah.
House was a little small.
The location was.
It had a bed that's creaked so bad.
I actually remember that bed. And there was old pictures of relatives on the walls, and it was always kind of freaky.
Yeah.
I just remember the big blue bulb in the house.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Much
And sleeping in the camper across the street.
I remember the big
There was
bulb
something camper across the street.
It wouldn't load.
I did.
I played doodle jump a couple times.
Oh, you know what you
Hey,
need
look,
to do?
Matthew, if you have,
I wanted to hear how good the theater
if you have
program.
a computer watches on the internet,
Yeah, right behind
can
you.
you start?
It's way too
I don't
early
know how
to
to
sing.
start it.
It's free.
It's way too early.
Can you
to sing.
start it?
Yes.
And I'm not the best representative of our singing.
I don't want to do any of that.
Yeah, he said he wants to hear.
Try to make it bigger.
What time do you want to go? Time taking nap.
He was growing it out. He and Taylor were gonna try to, they were gonna do the wakeboarders that.
Sure.
Stupid thing.
Snowboarders.
I remember when Curtis Taylor had that kind of.
We were about
That's what they were
250,
going.
1971 Corvette.
1994.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit bushy, and he he was like that.
Oh, on Friday. Well, I don't grow shy. I grow uphill.
You grow proof. I've seen you with long hair.
They have, you go in your 60, they have 40,000.
Yeah.
Don't compete with Sarah.
So you guys have theater competitions?
Yeah.
You guys
Hey,
so weird.
I don't know what we took in the Shakespeare competition this year, but I will find out and it will be good.
I want to see me sing it too.
I regret that I didn't get to see you sing that part.
No, you really don't.
He was Javert, Les Mis.
Our musical productions class.
Pregnant with our brother, who is about, she's 6 months along. So she's pregnant in the hospital. Well, and we're home with 8 kids. And my sister's babysitter, sort of.
Catherine.
And Antone gets up there, he's 5. And he's up there snooping with matches, and next thing you know,
And she grabs
we're
the
having a
cereal.
bonfire.
saved the cold cereal.
So is there anything of worth left in
No.
the town?
They've since destroyed everything except for 3 footings that are hidden behind some trees. And one of those footings is the house that Anton burned down. So we're gonna go up there and have a fireside.
Without the fire.
Without the fire. We might put some wood in the house and light it on fire. But there's the building and the steps are still there, and it's just been a fond memory for us. Because I was 11 to 13 when we were there. And so it was fascinating.
So was it actually an investment for your dad?
My father was a house mover and an entrepreneur. And before that, he had bought 150 houses from Mountain Home, and they moved him down to Provo.
He bought the war camps, the old war
No,
camps.
no, that was before that. Dad did that before this. These were houses from the Air Force Base. Before that, he bought war camps, but on this, he bought 150 and brought it down where the Marriott Center is now. Used to be married housing. And he had all these little houses he had brought and sold to BYU. And then after that, he bought this town thinking he's going to move all these houses out to McCall, Idaho, and as a resort area.
Oh, interesting.
And so
He's always bought military.
You know, kind of get out of control. Anyway, she had gone, she was going to California with the intent that when she got back from that 2-week tour, she was going to get
Cute little dress.
And I said, you know what?
Clearance, you got her that. Where was that? Carter's online. Oh, I should touch there.